Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Autumn here today to open up this vlog. This is going to be Peace Talks vlog for Realmathon. This is a 48-hour readathon. And yeah, so during this readathon you get, every book you read gets an additional 10 points. So I'm going to try to read as much books as I can today, this weekend. My main goal is to read a lot of Alexa Riley books because they're short and I've been wanting to read them. I did get a free 30 days at Scribd, so I have like 21-ish of their books. So I'm hopeful that I could read all 21 of those books this week. Also, I do have my trope cards here for my TBR for the remainder of what I have to read. Most of them are audiobooks, so I'm gonna pick throughout the weekend. I'm gonna pick a few of these cards and listen to them while reading Alexa Riley. That is my goal. As I said, I have a lot of plans for Peace Talks, so I feel like that's probably doable and whatnot. So Peace Talks starts in about 2 hours and 45 minutes for me. It's 1:15 now and it starts at 4 p.m. my time. So yeah, in a little bit. But I just finished wrapping up my week 2 and 3 of Realmathon. So I'm gonna edit that and try to post that before this one and then go from there. But I am gonna pick one of these so I know which audiobook I'm gonna start with. So yeah. Hi, so I am here to pick one of these romance trope cards to see which one will be my first audiobook. So I think I am gonna go with this. Okay, so it's Forced Proximity, and that is Shameless by Lex Martin. This will be my first audiobook. I think that's like a under 3 hour audiobook. So not too bad. And hopefully I could do it today and then read more. But yes, I think that's a nano romance if I remember correctly. So it will be my first Lex Martin book. But yeah, I will update when I start reading. As I said in the last clip, Realmathon doesn't start for another like 3 hours, so I do have time, but I just wanted to update here and go from there. So update here, I did finish Shameless by Lex Martin. This one got me 59 points for Realmathon because it is teen genre, indie, Peace Talks, and then I got 10 points for the page count. It was underrated, multiple point of views, cursive font, new author, and spell my name. So yeah, it got me 59 points. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. This book follows Catherine and Brady, finds out that his brother's dead, and he hasn't talked to him in a while, didn't pick up the last time his brother called him, and his brother and his girlfriend, wife, died in a car accident, and he finds out that he was left to raise his brother's daughter. who is a baby, and Catherine is best friends with Brody's significant other, and she was watching the baby, so the baby wasn't in the car accident, and I thought it was really good. They're on a farm, and I really did enjoy this. I listened to this on audio, and I'm excited to read more Lex Martin books. This is from the Hello Lovely Trope of the Month, and for my TBR game, this was for forced proximity because they live in the same house, to help take care of Isabel, who is the baby, and I really enjoyed this, so yeah. Update, I've read 2 books for Peace Talks so far, and I have a pretty bad headache, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna read, but I read books 1 and 2 in the Double Trouble Duet by Alexa Riley. The first one follows Meadow and Heath, and this follows 2 sets of twins, Meadow and Briar, and Heath and Mace, and they are family friends, and have been friends forever, and then there was a falling out. Meadow told Heath that she loved him, and he rejected her, and then it's a few years later after she graduated, and they get together. I'm giving them 3 stars. They were enjoyable, quick reads like most of the Alexa Riley books are, and for Realmathon they both got me 42 points, because they are indie, my team genre, and then as I said, for Peace Talks you get every book you read gets 10 points. I get 0 points for the page because they're under 200 pages, and then it's ebook, multiple point of views, underrated, and spell my name. So as I said, 42 points. Not too bad. I did try to listen to my audiobook, but my headache was, I'm like, no, I can't listen to that right now. So there's that. I may try to read a few more Alexa Riley books tonight, but honestly, I don't think so. It's only 7:30, so I still have time, but I do work tomorrow, so I want my headache to go away. So I may just go downstairs and heat a headache bag and just lay down there. And I think, well, the first one was, I should say what they were. So Meeting His Match was the first one, and that was 104 pages. And then Perfect Match was the second one, and that was 103. So I've read 207 pages today, and got a total of 84 points for my team with 2 books. So not too shabby. I will read more Alexa Riley books this weekend, as I said, because they're all short, or all of them are under 200 pages. So I would like to get the Peace Talks 10 points for those. So yeah, that's pretty much my thing. So but I am watching sprints. They're on, but I think I'm gonna go as I said, take a bath and then go lay down downstairs. So I probably won't read anymore, but I might if my headache goes away. but I doubt it. As I said, I'm pretty happy with the 2 books I've read so far. So, yeah. So, update, it is on Saturday the 15th, so it is the first full day of Peace Talks, but the second night. I did end up reading 2 more Alexa Riley books last night, so I read a total of 4 books last night, and all of them were 42 points. They're the same. They were for my teen genre, indie, Peace Talks, +10, and then ebook, underrated, multiple point of views, and some were spell my names, which is 6 points, and then there were a few that were source of light on the cover, which is 6 points. So I did end up reading the Troping series, which is technically 6 books, but the 6th book is not available on Scribd, so I only read the 5. And this is like tropes. So the first one is Brother's Best Friend, or Brother's Best Enemy. This follows Tinsel and Jack. I gave this 3 stars. It was 86 pages, and it's an enemies to lovers trope. Brother's best friend. This series is a small town. Troping is what the city or the town's called, and everyone in this series has Christmas names. So, but that was book number 1. Book number 2 was The Cozy Agreement, and this is Joy and North. This is a marriage of convenience. North is the mayor of the small town, and Joy is his secretary. They get snowed in together, and it's that story. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, and this was 89 points. And then I read Blackmailed by the Grump, which is Frosty and Claus. And Frosty is the owner of a bakery, and she does coffee and all of that stuff. So most people in this town go to her in the morning. And Claus is the Grump that just moved to Troping, and he doesn't really socialize with anyone, and he finds out a secret about Frosty and blackmails her. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars, and this one was 98 pages. Then I read Stalking, the Secret Baby, and this follows Carol and Colden, and Carol owns the a dress shop in the small town, and she makes wedding dresses and all of that, and she meets Colden one night while she's at a wedding for one of her brides that she made a dress for, and she ends up sleeping with him, and the next day she sees him and thinks he's the groom, and runs away, and then it's like 5 months later, he's in the small town looking for her, and I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. And then the last book in this series I read was Forbidden Stranger, and this one, oh I forgot, Stalking, the Secret Baby was 51 pages, and then Forbidden Stranger is 97 pages, and this follows Noelle and Gabriel. Noelle is the librarian, and she has she recommends romance books to pretty much everyone in the small town, and Gabriel is her so Noelle was adopted, and her birth mom wants to find her. So Gabriel is her birth mom's dad's son. But not, they're not related. And I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. And then I just read another Alexa Riley book, just standalone, and that was Sweet Treats. And this was 56 pages. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This follows Charity, who is a 3rd grade teacher, and Reese, who is the uncle of one of her students. And this one I attacked. Excuse me. It got me 41 points to attack. It was my team genre, indie, Peace Talks, 2023 release, didn't buy, and dysfunctional family. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've read. It is almost 7. I will probably try to read like 4 or 5 more Alexa Riley books. I did start my audiobook, but yeah, I did work today, so I did manage to read 4 books today already. So I will continue reading, but I just wanted to update and go from there. So next update will probably be when I finish book. Again, another Alexa Riley book. So yeah, I am watching sprints on Lexi's channel. They are on. I do have to go and clean up my dinner here in a little bit and put that away. I made a chicken cordon bleu casserole that I really enjoy making, so that's what I had. And now I'm gonna read. Hi, so I'm here to update a few more Alexa Riley books that I've read. So I've read Saved by the Superhero, which is book 1 in the Protective Duet series. This one I gave 3 out of 5 stars. It was 97 pages, and for Realmathon it got me 42 points, which was team genre, indie, Peace Talks, ebook, multiple point of views, underrated, and spell my name. And this follows Elise and Keaton, and it is a best friends to lovers second chance romance. So Keaton and Elise were friends when they were younger. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm watching Shella's stream, and it's on level 16 hype train. I have it muted so you can't hear it, but like just her face is, yeah, I'm very excited for her. This is like their record, and it's exciting. So I'm watching. But anyways, this is Elise and Keaton, and something happens to Keaton, and then he disappears for 7 years, 6 years, 7 years, and then he comes back on her birthday at a party, and it's their story. And I enjoyed it. And then I read the second book in the Protective Duet, which is Saved by the Villain. This is Jade and Gray. This one is 116 pages, and for Realmathon I attacked, and it was team genre, indie, Peace Talks, 2022 release, didn't buy, dark cover, and dysfunctional family, so I got a negative 42 points. And this follows Gray, who is like sort of the villain in this first book, and Jade you meet in this first book too. She is like a reporter. She knows something is going on with Gray and is trying to figure out what is happening. And then like she sneaks into his car, and he keeps her there because he's trying to protect her, because crazy stuff is happening. She got into, like, people want to hurt her because she knows too much. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. And then I read books 3 and 4 in the Adora Royalty series, which is like a arranged marriage royalty series. Wow. Sorry, I'm just watching. It's crazy how much people are giving her, which I'm glad. It's very heartwarming. So anyways, I read books 3 and 4. I've already read books 1 and 2 in the series, so I didn't reread those. This one follows Amira, Mara, and holy moly, they're almost to level 17. That's crazy. Anyways, so this one follows Mara and River, and Mara has a anxiety disorder, and it's their story. She goes away to college. This is 92 pages. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars, and this one got me 40 points. And then I read Saving the Bride by Alexa Riley, and this one got me negative 42 because I attacked. So yeah, and this is 53 points, and this follows Emma and Beckett. Emma is Mora's friend, and Beckett is the first book hero's best friend, and it's their story. As I said, that was the last Alexa Riley book I'm going to read, probably, because I'm a little burnt out on their writing. Their books are pretty much all the same, which they are fun and enjoyable, but it's like instant love, and instantly hooking up and all of that. And oh wow, she did it, level 17. Oh, that's so exciting. Anyways, sorry, that's crazy. And anyways, and I really do enjoy their writing, but I think I'm just done with reading, which is why I'm going to take time and just read or watch Shella. But I wanted to update real quick, but yeah, I think that's good. I mean, I read 11 of their books this week, and so that's crazy, but that's my update. Update here. I think I am gonna call it quits on reading for the Peace Talks. I still have another like 5 hours that I could read, but I forgot that Shella is doing her 4-year streamiversary today, and she's playing Sims 3 until she's tired, so I'm gonna watch that. But I think I'm done. I've read 12 books in the last 2-ish days, and I've read almost 1,500 pages, and I think I got Team Cyrus 560 points. So not too bad, and I am happy with that. I may pick up some more Alexa Riley books at some point, but I think I'm just done reading. I've, as I said, read 12 books, and yeah, so I think I'm done. I do still have to update on Shameless, and a few of the Alexa Riley books, but I'll probably do that later, maybe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done, and I'm just gonna watch Rochella. I may even go downstairs and put it on the big screen. So, but not too bad. I've read 21 books for the month too. Yeah, so I'm good. As I said, I still have like 4.5 hours left of the readathon that I could potentially fit like 2 or 3 more books in there if I wanted to. But I'm happy with my what I did read. So I'm just gonna enjoy watching Shella, because she's one of my favorite simmers to watch, and it is her 4-year streamerversary, so I want to support by watching. So yeah, but I will wrap up everything I read and go from there. Hi everyone, I am here to update or wrap up my Peace Talks reading vlog. I read a total of 13 books in the last 2 days. I read a total of 1,436 pages, and I got a total of 465 points to defend Cyrus, and then I did 95 attack points, so not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, overall all of the books I read were 3 stars pretty much, and then I had one 3.5 star, so it was not a very good like star rating readathon, but that's okay because I enjoyed what I was reading. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I had a good weekend, and I'm excited to watch Rise from Rise Reading Corner reading vlog, because I'm probably gonna laugh. So yeah, that's pretty much it, all I have to say. But if you participated, how many books did you read and how many points did you get? And I'll see everyone later. Bye.